Good morning and welcome to Impress TV. My name is Nikolina Vojta and this is my colleague Richmond Frimpon.
Yes, so we appreciate you for being part of the grand opening of Impress. And in Impress, what we do is we ensure equal opportunities for all.
Evo, znam da si naš dugogodišnji član i da dolaziš kod nas redovito na aktivnosti, pa se možeš predstaviti i reći odakle si.
Ja sam Andrej iz Darovara, tu živim. Imam 10 godina.
Odlično. I hoćeš mi reći zašto dolaziš u Impress i zašto ti se ovdje sviđa? Što ti je ovdje super?
Pa to što imamo svaki dan nekakve aktivnosti, što radimo svaki dan nešto.
A ti se sviđa to što imamo puno nove opreme, što je sve besplatno?
Pa da.
Ja bi to preporučio svojim prijateljima.
Da.
Odlično. Hvala ti, Andrej. Ok, ovo su naše dugogodišnje korisnice koje nam često dolaze na naše aktivnosti, pa evo zamolila bih da nam se predstave.
Ja se zovem Roza, živim u Velikim Nestaji, idem sad u 7. razred, imam 13 godina. Moj hobi je odbojka, druženje s prijateljima. Eto, to je to.
Odlično. Hoćeš nam se ti predstaviti?
Ja sam Marija, živim u Velikim Nestaji i odbojka i idem u 6. razred, imam 11 godina.
Odlično. Hoćeš nam se ti predstaviti?
Vida, živim u Zagrebu, sad ću ići u 1. razred i
Čime se
odbojka
baviš?
i plivanje.
Odlično. I hoćeš nam se ti predstaviti?
6 godina.
Ne bi. Reci svoje ime.
Ok, ja se zovem Luna.
Luna. Koliko imaš godina?
7.
I koji razred?
I sad ću i krenuti u 2. razred.
Drugi. I šta voliš raditi?
Igrat tenis, plivanje, crtanje i to.
Odlično. Hoćete nam reći zašto volite ovdje dolaziti?
Pa zbog volontera novih da učimo novi jezik,
Šta volite
neke
tu raditi?
aktivnosti, crtati na primjer, učiti turski jezik.
Odlično. Hoćeš nam ti reći zašto voliš dolaziti?
Igranje, pisati, crtati, družiti se.
Odlično. A ti? Zašto ti dolaziš iz dalekog Zagreba ovdje?
Zato što se volim igrati, volim crtati i to je to.
Odlično. Hoćeš nam ti reći?
Pa ne znam baš.
Ne znaš, voliš dolaziti na bitku vodenim balonima, jel da? Voliš dolaziti kuhat ovdje, jest palačinke
I crtati.
i crtati. U redu, hvala vam cure. Dobar dan i dobrodošli na Impress TV. Ja sam Nikolina Vojta i evo svjesni smo da ste čuli za udrugu Impress, pa ako biste mogli se predstaviti i reći odakle ste.
Dobar dan svim gledateljima Daruvara. Ja sam Maja Apostolova-Balaburski, zamjenica veleposlanika Sjeverne Makedonije u Zagrebu i ovdje sam došla na poziv vaše udruge Impress povodom otvaranja ovog centra za mlade kuća mogućnosti. Jako mi je drago da sam ovdje prvi put, ali vjerujem nije zadnji.
Hvala vam. Evo pitanje, da li biste zagovarali da se ovakva udruga, poput udruge Impress, otvori u vašoj zemlji, državi ili gradu?
Da, svakako bi, obzirom da sam ovdje imala mogućnosti da se sretnem sa dvojica volontera, jedan je iz Ohrida, Nikola, drugi Adem iz Tetova, koji su mi dali njihova viđenja i njihovog prestoja ovdje u Daruvaru i jako su zadovoljni pre svega onim što su imali kao mogućnost da vide, da rade, da doprinese za rad ove udruge i obzirom na ciljeve i projekte koje radi ova udruga, to su svakako ciljevi UN-a za razvoj koji koji su poticaji od svih zemalja, a obzirom da je moja zemlja počela pristupne pregovore pre par dana sa Europskom unijom i da postoje značajni europski fondovi, u tom smislu svakako da postoje realne mogućnosti da se ovo iskustvo iskopira, recimo i uz pomoć dragocenih iskustva hrvatskih kolega.
Drago mi je to čuti i evo što biste htjeli poručiti mladima, starima i djeci, zašto je Impress dobar za zajednicu?
Prvo bih poručila da je ova godina, 2022. Evropska godina mladih, a to znači da mi treba da udvojimo naše napore da se glas mladih još više čuje. Uobičajeno se kaže da budućnost pripada mladima i to je istina, ali mi treba da damo više mogućnosti i institucionalnih i financijskih i svakakvih, da kreiramo uslove da bi se taj glas mladih čuo, jer njihov glas je glas za bolju budućnost svih nas, svih generacija.
Istina. Eto, hvala vam što ste izdvojili vrijeme i pričali sa mojim. Hvala. Dobar dan, dobrodošli na Impress TV i ovo je naš dugogodišnji i vrlo aktivan član udruge Impressa, pa evo možete li se predstaviti i reći odakle ste?
Dobar dan, poštovanje i lijepi pozdrav svima, Željko Horvat iz Daruvara. Evo, kao što je rečeno u uvodu, dugogodišnji sam član i aktivan u udruzi mladih Impress Daruvar, gdje su doista otvorene brojne mogućnosti za sve pa i za starije. Ima programa i za umirovljenike i tako dalje. Vrlo je pohvalno, vrlo je jedna poticajna atmosfera ovdje među mladima, svim djelatnicima, zaposlenicima koji daju podršku svesrdnu, dakle svima. U to ime pozivam sve da dođu, da se uvjere sami, da se interesiraju, da iznesu svoje primjedbe, prijedloge, zapažanja, sugestije, ideje i tako dalje. Doista se razne mogućnosti ovdje otvaraju, osobito je sada otvorenjem ovoga centra za mlade, jedinoga u našoj Bjelovarsko-bilogorskoj županiji. Udruga za mlade Daruvar postoji već izvjesno vrijeme, djeluje, mnogima znano, onima koji se još nisu raspitali, saznali nešto više, evo pozivam da dođu slobodno, sve mogućnosti su otvorene.
Hvala vam na ovim divnim rečima. Možete li nam reći vaše dosadašnje viđenje Impressa?
Evo kažem, u udruzi mladih, u jednoj entuzijastičnoj organizaciji mladih, doista možete naići na podršku u svim idejama, za sve mogućnosti, sve otvoreno, dakle slobodno dođite, predložite svoje ideje, bit će svima drago za obogaćivanje zajednice, društva i svih nas. Dakle, u Impressu sam se i sam u nekim stvarima ostvario, u kojima nisam, možda se još i ostvarim u dogodno vrijeme, ako se sve okolnosti poklope i tako dalje. To je sad pred nama i tako dalje, ali je dakle jedna poticajna atmosfera na koju nećete naići baš u društvu svugdje i tako dalje. Tako da pozivam sve doista, osobito mlade, neka se ne ustručavaju, neka dođu, neka se interesiraju, neka se zainteresiraju prije svega i sve mogućnosti su otvorene i suradnja pred nama.
Hvala. I što biste htjeli poručiti mladima, pa i starijima i djeci, zašto je Impress dobar za ovu zajednicu?
Evo upravo zbog toga što sam već na neki način i dotakao se toga, razne mogućnosti se otvaraju i otvorene su kao i do sada što su bile. Ovim sada otvorenjem centra za mlade i još više i tako dalje. Tako da evo, doista su sve mogućnosti pred nama, dođite, slobodno se interesirajte, predlažite, dajte svoje ideje, sugestije, primjedbe, surađujte sa djelatnicima, svima će biti drago i na korist zajednice.
Eto, hvala gospodin Željko i doviđenja.
Lijepi pozdrav svima.
Lijepi pozdrav. Dobrodošli na Impress TV, ja sam Nikolina Vojta i zamolila bih vas da se predstavite i kažete odakle ste.
Ja sam Danijela Žigić, dolazim iz Nacionalne zaklade za razvoj civilnog društva. Mi smo, što se tiče ovih projekata, provedbeno tijelo druge razine i evo, vrlo uspješno i za sada lijepo surađujemo sa Impress Daruvarom.
Hvala. Evo, kako vam se čini nova kuća mogućnosti, da li vam se sviđa i što biste htjeli reći s obzirom da je ova godina godina mladih?
Pa jako mi se sviđa, evo zahvaljujem svima na pozivu. Kuća je super osmišljena, prvenstveno za mlade, ali evo nadam se da će i nakon završetka ovog projekta ova kuća naći svoju primjenu i za nekakva ostala društvena lokalna događanja. Znači da uključuje i mlade i starije osobe i slično. I evo, nadam se da će novo programsko razdoblje donijeti više mogućnosti baš za ovakve projekte, znači za nekakve renovacije i osmišljavanje ovakvih, znači pogodnosti za mlade, jer mislim da je to vrlo bitno, pogotovo u manjim sredinama.
U redu, hvala vam.
Hvala vama.
Lijepi pozdrav. Dobar dan, ja sam Nikolina Vojta i dobrodošli na Impress TV. Evo, ukratko, možete li nam se predstaviti i reći odakle ste?
Ja sam sestra Mirna Matić, došla sam prije 2 godine u Daruvar iz Zagreba, sestra Milosrdnica, a nakana zašto sam stigla ovdje je gradili smo novi samostan u kojem sad imamo izvrsnu suradnju i sa Impressom. Dolaze nam pomagati u našim poslovima, družimo se sat, 2, 3 koliko treba, ali ne samo da recimo pljeve u vrtu ili nam pokose vrt, nego i družimo se, razgovaramo.
Odlično, hvala vam. Evo, s obzirom da je ova godina Europska godina mladih, što biste poručili?
Imam iskustva dosta u radu sa mladima, što me jako raduje, još iz vremena Banja Luke, i htjela bih reći da ono iskustvo koje sam tamo stekla, a to je da smo živjeli zajedno, sve narodnosti, vjere zajedno i vrlo lijepa i ta suradnja ostala je do dana današnjega, da je ovo zapravo primjer, ova kuća ovdje je primjer kako se može danas lijepo živjeti zajednički. Ne treba puno, treba samo dobra volja i treba netko tko će to sve povesti kao naša Tanja recimo, koja to prekrasno radi. Mladi imaju velike mogućnosti, potencijale i čini mi se da baš nisu sigurni uvijek kako ih iskoristiti. Lijepo mi je rekla jedanput jedna djevojka, pomozite nam da živimo istinu koja je prava istina. Kad se bunimo protiv vas, kad vrištimo, kad vas ne slušamo, ostanite s nama jer mi želimo znati što je dobro, a što nije dobro. U moru informacija današnje, u svijetu u kojem danas živimo, teško se snaći što je dobro. I čini mi se da nam je to najvažnije. Ne nametati, nego usmjeravati, pomoći mladima da shvate što je dobro. A ova kuća pruža upravo te mogućnosti i Bogu hvala da imamo tako nešto ovdje u Daruvaru, a bilo bi dobro da ima svakom mjestu.
Hvala vam i evo za kraj što biste htjeli poručiti mladima, djeci pa i starijima?
Živimo u nekim turbulentnim vremenima, svako vrijeme je tako, ali ovo sigurno za nas posebno. Htjela bih reći da se ne boje izazova, nemojte se bojati davati se. Iskoristite svaku priliku i onda kad vam je teško i onda kad vam se čini da ne znate kuda bi. Iskoristite te prilike, jačajte, treba društvo snažnih ljudi.
Evo, hvala vam puno. Lijepi pozdrav. Dobar dan i dobrodošli na Impress TV, ja sam Nikolina Vojta i evo, možete li nam se ukratko predstaviti i reći odakle ste?
Ja sam Žarko Turuk, svećenik, župnik u župi Sv. Antuna Padovanskog ovdje u Daruvaru, baš koja se nalazi crkva blizu ovoga centra za mlade, kuće mogućnosti i hvala vam što ste me pozvali.
Hvala vama. Evo, što biste htjeli poručiti mladima, djeci pa i starijima, zašto je impres dobar za zajednicu?
Evo, htio bih reći jedno prvo svoje iskustvo, budući da sam imao, Božju milost, imao sreće, da sam bio na velikim susretima mladih, odnosno svjetskim danima mladih u Parizu, u Rimu, u Kelnu i tamo susresti mladi sa svih strana svijeta i biti s njima. Obično je taj zadnji dan susreta bio i susret s papom i velika sveta misa i tako. Vidio sam tamo koliko je bogatstvo. Evo, imao sam i milost i studirati u Rimu baš za mlade i lijepo mi je što tu u Daruvaru, koji je manja sredina, imamo mogućnost susresti također mlade ljude sa mnogih strana svijeta. I mislim da je to baš ono obogaćujuće za mlade, ono što bi nekako je izazov za svakog čovjeka, otkriti darove koje imaš, s tim darovima koje imaš staviti se na službu i u crkvi, nam kažem, Bogu, ali onda braći ljudima, pomoći onima koji su u različitim potrebama. I mislim da je to najbolji put da se čovjek ostvari. I hvala dragom Bogu što postoji impres za sve ono što ste činili već do sada, za ne samo djecu mlade Daruvara, nego i za odrasle, pa i okolice i slično. I neka dragi Bog blagoslovi, ko stvarno bude kuća puno mogućnosti, on koji je sve mogući, neka vam u tom pomogne, da dobro koje vam daje možete dijeliti drugima i pomoći novoj djeci i mladima.
Hvala vam.
Bog vam hvala. Nadam se nije predugo, je li to?
Dobar dan i dobrodošli na Impres TV. Ja sam Nikolina Vojta i evo zamolila bih vas da se ukratko predstavite i kažete odakle ste.
Moje ime je Aleksandra Ramilović, psiholog sam u osnovnoj školi Đulovac. Inače sam iz Bjelovara, putujem svaki dan u Đulovac na posao već 15 godina i evo sad imamo priliku surađivati sa vašom odredom.
Evo, možete li mi reći vaše viđenje Impresa s obzirom da surađujemo sa vašom školom, osnovnom školom u Đulovcu?
Pa evo, suradnja je trebala započeti nekako u vrijeme korone, pa smo bili spriječeni, nismo mogli, ali evo, ove godine je zaživjelo i drago mi je u biti što imamo na koga se imamo osloniti i udrugu koja može našim učenicima u biti pružiti sadržaje koje oni inače koji bi im bili nedostupni.
Hvala vam i kako vam se sviđa naša nova kuća mogućnosti s obzirom da smo je preuredili?
Pa predivna je, vidim stvarno jako puno truda uloženo i cijenim angažman volontera i vas kao zaposlenika, sve najbolje.
Hvala i evo za kraj što biste htjeli poručiti mladima, djeci pa i starijima, zašto je Impres dobar u zajednici?
Pa jednostavno, evo, slažem se sa ciljem koji stalno naglašava vaša predsjednica Tanja, da bi sve aktivnosti zapravo trebale biti besplatne i dostupne svima i drago mi je da postoji neko tko to vidi i tko to promovira i jednostavno, evo, dođite u Impres.
Eto, hvala vam, lijepi pozdrav.
Hvala vam.
Dobrodošli na Impres TV, ja sam Nikolina Vojta i evo zamolila bi kolegu da se predstavi.
Dobar dan, pozdrav, ja sam Borna Cišpor.
Odakle ste Borna?
Rodom iz Osijeka, živim tu u Daruvaru.
Koliko imate godina?
35.
I čime se bavite?
Koordinator sam u udruzi Impres i nogometni trener te još uvijek aktivni igrač nogometnog kluba Daruvar.
Hvala Borna. Evo, što biste poručili mladima, djeci i starima, zašto je Impres dobar u zajednici?
Zašto je Impres dobar u zajednici? Pa općenito što širimo tu pozitivnu atmosferu, što kod nas, znači svako dijete koje dođe može se osjećati ugodno, ostvarujemo i napredak što se tiče pomoći pri učenju. Kad je školska godina, uglavnom za mlade uvijek imamo vremena i treba imati vremena za njih, te ovdje se može puno naučiti.
Hvala i kako ti se sviđa u tvom novom poslovnom prostoru?
Novi poslovni prostor je fenomenalan. Ja sam volio i ovaj prošli, ali evo, nije dugo ni trajala ova renovacija, uglavnom fenomenalno je općenito sam objekat i okruženje u kojem se nalazimo.
Hvala Borna.
Hvala.
Hello, good morning and welcome to Impress TV. My name is Richmond and we appreciate you for being part of this grand opening of Impress. And in Impress we ensure equal opportunities for all. So we are aware that you have heard about Impress and we have also visited the exhibition stands. We just have some few questions to just ask you. Could you please introduce yourself and where you're from?
Okay. I'm Ivan Matkovic. I'm actually from here, from Daruvar. Originally from Serbia. And I'm husband of one wife and father of 3 children.
Wonderful, wonderful. That's amazing. Our next question, could you please tell us your view of Impress so far?
Unfortunately, the city and the society of Daruvar are not able to fulfill their purpose of helping each other in a way we should do it. And our other companies, institutions as well. So in that case, we need organizations or like Impress, and I think Impress is doing these kind of things which we are missing most. Taking care about the youths, kids, the elders people, and so on.
Wonderful, wonderful. Yes, Impress is doing so much well and replicating things in Daruvar. Could you please also tell us, would you advocate for something like this to be done in your community, wherever you are?
How do you mean?
Like, would you ensure that these things like what Impress is doing can be also done somewhere else?
Oh yeah, I guess that any place will benefit a lot with organizations like Impress. I think Daruvar, specifically Daruvar, benefit a lot for having Impress here for the last, I don't know, several years. So it would be strongly recommended for everyone to get something like Impress is doing here.
Wonderful, wonderful. So a quick word, if your final word, if you want to just say something to the elderly and the youth.
Oh yeah.
About what would you like to say to them now?
Once Jesus said, "Come and see." Actually, the woman who felt something, who get changed when she was in touch with him, she also was giving her best in a way to get to the others, and she says, "Come and see if that is the one who is doing that." I will say that to Impress as well. Come and see.
Wow,
and,
wow, wow. So dear viewers, as you have heard from Ivan, come and see. Yes. Mr. Ivan, thank you so much for...
Thank you.
Good morning again and welcome to Impress TV. So, yes, in Impress we ensure equal opportunities for all. And we appreciate you, sir, for being here, in the grand opening of Impress. I'd like to ask you some few questions. Could you kindly introduce yourself, tell us where you're from?
Absolutely. I'm Steven. I'm from Czech Republic. Which, do you know where it is?
Yes, yes, I know Czech Republic.
That's good. I live north of Prague, and I work with youth. I work with probably 40 young people in a church as a youth pastor. So that's what I do.
Wonderful. So we are aware that you have visited some of the exhibition stands and you have seen what Impress is doing so far. Could you kindly tell us what is your impression of what you have seen so far? What have you?
So this is my first time in Impress, and my friend brought me here. And for me, I feel in the city like Daruvar it's really amazing what you are doing. It's like I've seen all the technology and all the stuff that you can use to interact with young people, and I think it's great opportunity for them to step out from the world they live in and to see more for their lives.
Wonderful, wonderful. It's a great opportunity for people to step out and see more of what is being done outside there. So sir, I just wanted to ask you, would you advocate for something like this to be done in the community or in any area you find yourself in?
Oh, absolutely. Because I work with young people, and this is something we strive to. We want to achieve, like we want to have impact on the young people, and I can see how good it is. So I think it's really good.
Wow. So a quick word to those who are watching us right now, to the viewers, the youth and the elderly. What would you like to tell them about what Impress is doing? What would you like to say? Your final words to them?
Final words
to the youth and the elderly.
Maybe some encouragement.
Yes.
Can I? So my advice for young and old would be that you young people, you always can achieve more than you think you can. And maybe in history people told you that you can't do that or you can't do something else, but you can always do more and believe more in yourself. And you, older people, you always should encourage that in young people.
Yes. So as he said, young people, you can do more. You can do more, and we encourage you to also be part of the vision of Impress, what Impress is doing, and also encourage you to be able to also start up something like this wherever you find yourself. So thank you so much, sir.
Thank you for inviting me.
You're welcome. Good morning and welcome to Impress TV. My name is Richmond Frimpong, and we appreciate you for being part of the grand opening of Impress. In Impress, we ensure equal opportunities for all. We are aware that you have been part of Impress, you know about Impress, and you have seen the exhibition stands.
Yes.
Could you kindly tell us about yourself, your name and where you're coming from?
Hello everyone, I'm really glad to be here right now. I'm Sophie, 20-year-old from Georgia, and I've been in Impress for more than 2 weeks now, and I'm gonna stay here for 2 months. So far, as I can tell, it's a really nice place, a really nice atmosphere, and we do everything for the community. We are here for everyone, for the elderly and for kids, and I really enjoy being here, and our community is so friendly. I really like it.
Okay, so Sophie has actually said it all, and has also made my question a little bit shorter. So, Sophie, could you kindly tell us what is your view of Impress so far? Seeing all the exhibition stands and seeing all the pictures around, what is your view, your opinion of Impress so far?
My opinion about Impress is that it's a really important community. We really need to implement it more places. I'm really glad to be part of this, and I think we should do it more as we can to spread it. Because what we do here is very important, not for just this community. We also help people around us. We make ourselves happy, we make them happy, and this is what life is about.
Yeah. We not make ourselves happy, we make a lot of people happy.
And that makes us happy.
Amazing. Okay, so would you advocate for something like this to be done in your community or wherever you find yourself?
I absolutely advocate it to be done in my country as well. I really plan to maybe someday do something like this, because I would really like to have this in my own country, have this opportunity to make my country happier and more good place to be.
Wonderful. So Georgians and the country of Georgia, get ready, because Impress is coming there live, and a replica of Impress is also coming there very soon. So if you like to say one thing to the elderly and the youth, what would you like to tell them right now?
I would like to tell them that we're always here for you. You can come to us with any problem, or just if you want to talk or discuss something, we're always here for you to make you enjoy your life better.
Yes. So in Impress, we are always here for you, and as I've stated earlier, Impress is officially opened. Thank you, Sophie, for joining us.
Thank you very much.
Good morning and welcome to Impress TV. My name is Richmond Frimpong, and we appreciate you so much for being part of the grand opening of Impress. In Impress, we ensure equal opportunities for all. We are aware that you have been to the exhibition stands and you have seen all what is going on in Impress, as of today. Could you kindly tell us your name and where you're from?
Hello everyone. Thanks for the opportunity, Richmond. I'm Sanjita Prince. I'm 25 years old. I'm from Bangladesh, and I'd like to tell you everyone that I'm the first Bangladeshi volunteer here. I came to Impress for a short-term volunteering project, and I'm going to stay here for 2 months and help the community.
Okay. So as she said, she's the first Bangladeshi volunteer who is actually in Impress now, and it's a big opportunity for us all, you know. So could you kindly tell us your view of Impress so far?
Well, before I came, during the interview, they gave a brief story about Impress and what they do. And after coming here, I'm here only for not more than half a month, but I already got some pictures of this organization, what they do. So here their motto is equal opportunity to everyone. That attracted me the most. So here they believe that it doesn't matter from which background you came from, they are going to try their best to provide all the opportunities equally to everyone. They basically work with the children and the elderly people, and also some social workshops they sometimes do, but most of the time it should be with children and older people. We provide the children equal opportunities, like they can come here, they can play. We would like to cook some delicious dishes for them, and also those who can't afford these things, they are free to come here. We will serve them.
That's amazing. Good morning and welcome to Impress TV. My name is Richmond Frimpong, and we appreciate you so much for being part of the grand opening of Impress. We are aware that you have seen the exhibition stands, and we have seen all the things that what Impress is doing. We kindly ask you, could you kindly tell us about yourself?
Yes, thank you for
your name and where you are from.
Yes, I am Gigi, 22 years old, from Georgia. I am second time in Impress as volunteer. I was previous time for 2 months in November, October, and right now I also came here to be here 2 months and be volunteer in Impress family.
Wonderful. So this is Gigi. Yes, and Gigi has been here for the second time,
yes,
in Impress. Now, Gigi, could you tell us what is your view of Impress so far? Seeing the exhibition stands and all that Impress is doing, what is your impression? What is your view, opinion about Impress so far?
Yeah, I would like to say like this. I returned back as I mentioned, and it means that first time when I came here, I saw that Impress family works so hard. They help to people, elderly people, young people. Impress gave to people opportunities to study, to develop themselves, and this is family who is looking for young people and help them how they can. That's why it is my second visit here, and I expect that I will make my best for this team, for these workers, with these amazing people, to make a lot for society.
Wonderful. So one noticeable thing that he said actually was that Impress is a family. And you don't just come to Impress and just learn. You are part of a community, you are part of a family as well. So Gigi, would you actually advocate for something like this to be done in your community or in any area you find yourself in?
Yeah, first of all, when you are creating some projects which we need to make in this society, we learn how to make it correctly, we learn details more deeply, and it helps me to learn this more deeply and make the same in my country, in my society, in my hometown, because there are so many differences between my country and Croatia. Society, in general countries, and this experience which I will take from Impress and from this society in Daruvar, from Croatia, I will transfer this in my country and in my society. That's also one of the most important part of this family Impress.
Wonderful. That's the most important part of the family in Impress. So Gigi,
yes,
your final question, look straight into the camera,
yes,
and I want you to speak to the elderly and the youth of why Impress is important and what Impress is doing and why they should be part of Impress.
Yes, as I mentioned, Impress is a family who is working for you, elderly people. This is family who is working for people who need help. All day we are thinking about it, how to manage, how to create some new projects for you, and how to find and solve your problems which you have. And this part, the Impress gives you everything. They gave you, from the beginning of knowledge, They gave you everything. They're so hard workers, and they all concentrated to leave you better and better every day.
Wow, wow. So Impress is doing so much more, and it's a great joy for all of us to know that Impress is officially open, after all these lockdowns and everything. Yes. So thank you so much, Gigi, for joining me for the interview. I appreciate you so much. Yes, and we'll see you next time.
Yes, thank you so much.
Good morning and welcome to Impress TV. My name is Richmond Frimpong, and I would like to welcome you all to the grand opening of Impress. In Impress, we ensure equal opportunities for all. We are aware that you visited the exhibition stands and you have seen what Impress is doing so far. Could you kindly introduce yourself to us, tell us your name and where you are from?
My name is Shahzoda. I am from Uzbekistan. I am 26 years old. I am the first volunteer from Uzbekistan.
Wonderful. So we have a first volunteer from Uzbekistan who is here with us and helping us to, work. So I'd like to ask you, what is your impression? What is your view of Impress so far?
I am so happy being here. I like this place. I learn from Impress a lot of things. We play with children, and I'm happy being here.
Wonderful. The joy is even emanating from her face. She is happy being here, and so are we all happy to be in Impress. Could you tell us, looking at all what Impress is doing, would you advocate for something like this to happen in your community or in your area?
Yes, of course. I'm planning to organize this kind of associations in my country because I want to make my citizens from my country to make happy, and I think this association helps to my country and to my citizens very well.
Wonderful, wonderful. So this association has helped her by giving her a lot of information, a lot of skills on how to set up something like this as an exact replica in Uzbekistan. So finally, I just want you to look straight into the camera, and tell your viewers, tell the viewers who are watching you right now, what would you like to address to the youth and the elderly right now?
I want to say you are not alone. We are always here. We are Impress, always ready to help you. Feel free.
Wonderful. So we are always here and Impress is ready to help you. Thank you so much for joining us for the interview.
Thank you.
Good morning once again and welcome to Impress TV. My name is Richmond Frimpong, and in Impress we ensure equal opportunities for all. We appreciate you so much for being part and parcel of the grand opening of Impress. We are aware that you've visited the exhibition stands and you've seen all what Impress is doing. Could you kindly tell us your name and where you're from?
My name is Alper. I'm coming from Turkey. I'm 21 years old. What can I say about here is that people are really trying to help me, like when I have a problem or when I'm trying to find something, when I have a question in my mind. It wasn't hard for me to get used to here because we have volunteers and we all are coming from different places, but we are trying to help each other, and this way it is good for me.
Wonderful. So Impress is a solution center. When you come here, no matter the problems you are facing, whether you're a youth, an elderly, it will make you smile. So I would like you to tell us, what is your view of Impress so far? What is your opinion of Impress so far?
We have really good conditions, I think. Like we have the materials we need to use with people or complete our tasks. So I think here is like a place that we can have fun and do the things we have to do. We can do day both here because there are many children or elderly coming to visit here, and it is also good to spend time with them we are having good activities together. And also we are learning something here. So this is good.
Wonderful. So when children come here, they are full of joy, they are full of smiles and everything like that. And it's very important seeing children, and not only the children, the elderly people come in and they are so much satisfied with what Impress is doing. Now, I would like to ask you, would you advocate for something like this to happen in your community or in your area?
I think we need to have more communities like this in Turkey, because even if there are, I haven't been included in them. I think people need to this type of communities, because it's a good place to meet new people or do some activities. So I want to spread this in my country.
Wonderful. So Alpa wants to spread this thing in his country, and so do all of us, all the volunteers and all the workers, and everyone who's joining us also wants to take this thing back to their home country and be part of Impress. Now, Alpa, I just want you to just look straight into the camera and tell the youth and the elderly about what Impress is doing and why they should be part of Impress.
I'm inviting them all to here, because we will have fun, we will do something together, and I think we all be happy.
Wonderful. We'll all be happy. Thank you so much, Alpa, for joining me for the interview. We'll see you next time. A happy day to all of us, and good morning to you all, the viewers of Impress TV. Today is an exciting moment. It's the grand opening of Impress. And we are aware that you've seen all the things that are happening at the stands, the exhibition stands and everything like that. Could you kindly tell us, what is your name, where are you coming from?
Thank you for the question. My name is Tamar. I come from Georgia.
Wonderful. So Tamar is with us here from Georgia. Tamar, could you kindly tell us, what is your view of Impress so far?
Thank you for the opportunity to express myself. First of all, I would like to say that what I like the most about Impress is the fact that it's free. So everybody can join, there is no limitations. If you're a child, if you are a youngster or older person, you can come here and have fun and find something to do.
Wonderful. So it doesn't matter your age category, you can still come to Impress and there's going to be a place for you. Could you kindly tell us, would you like to advocate for something like this in your community or in your area?
Yes, I would like to. I think every community deserves to have house of opportunities like this.
Wonderful. House of opportunities, where opportunities are being realized and made alive. So I would like you to look straight into the camera and speak to the youth and the elderly why being in Impress is so important and why they should be in Impress.
I want you to come here. We can talk, we can have fun, we can play. And remember, it's open and it's free.
Wonderful. So, like she said, it is open and it is free. So thank you so much, Tama,
Thank you for the opportunity to be here. Thank you.